Hi, Cancerians. My name is Shawnee, and this is Infinite Light. Thank you for joining me today. This is the first Cancer reading I'm doing. I was guided by my spirit team to do the cardinal signs. I just got done doing Aries, and you guys are up next. This is a general reading. This is what your spirit guides want you to know. So I don't know if it's going to be career, if it's going to be love, if it's going to be a little bit all over the place, but I'm so happy that you're joining me. If you like the way I read, please do not forget to like and subscribe, and definitely leave a comment down below to let me know how it's resonating. Now, let me tell you this, I am not a nervous person in any way, shape, or form, but I had to start this video over 3 times before I got started because it's like I was getting nervous. So that's the energy right there. I'm going to start out your reading by pulling you a major arcana card just to kind of get like an idea of what this reading is going to be about. Can you please help me deliver a clear and concise message to our Cancers here today? Thank you for joining me. Through this one major arcana, let me know the direction of today's reading. And we got the Empress. We got the Empress card. So giving birth to a new chapter, seeing things a little bit differently, maybe even working to create more for yourself. I'm hearing creating. So I don't know if you're starting like a new business, if you're starting a new job within the company you're already working in, or if it's new. Let's get some more. What can you tell me about this Empress who is creating something? This Empress energy. What can you tell me about her? What can you tell me about this Empress energy? Oh, fell on the floor. Yeah, so this is something new. So this is death in the traditional tarot card, but this is a transformation, freedom, stepping into something new. And then also seeking balance, right? Because that's a 3, it's a 13 card, so a 3 and a 1 is a 4. So you're seeking or finding the balance. I think it's more of like you finding the balance, and that's why I got the Empress card to start off. The energy, I definitely got an energy of, because there's this phoenix of like your recent past was real uncomfortable. It was real uncomfortable. You had to let go of some people that were just kind of maybe even like a little nasty to step into this new world. What else can you tell me? We got the 6 of Wands, and then we got the 9 of Air. Yeah, so you've had some sleepless nights, and some stuff even like mess with your self-esteem, whatever this last chapter is. But you're rising up above that. You had people in your ear, almost like it's not that somebody was like, actually, maybe somebody was actually telling you you're not good enough, but their actions when involved with you almost made you feel like you're not good enough. Like, why would somebody treat me like this if they supposedly love me? Yeah. And then, so I got the High Priestess. Wow. So we got the Empress and we got the High Priestess. Listen to that. That's amazing. So you are in a place now. You've been patient with your healing, and oh man, you've been paying attention, doing a lot of even studying, I'm seeing like reading, but because like a lot of people don't read no more. And it could just be like even like purposely watching, changing the algorithm on your social media so that you're being fed information about your new, like, you're doing a lot of research, it almost feels like. Tell me more about this High Priestess card. Yeah, I got the Page of Pentacles. You're doing a lot of research about maybe a new job. Maybe a new job. You're preparing for something. What is Cancer preparing for? What is Cancer preparing? It whatever it is, it makes you're excited about it. What is Cancer preparing for? Tell me more about this. I got the 5 of Wands, which is some sort of like conflict, but it's not really more like a conflict. It's more like the hard work. It's going to take action, and it seems like it's like you're mentally, the reason why you're doing so much research is because once you're ready to take action on this endeavor, you want to make sure that because it could be hard to achieve success right away. So you want to make sure that you're prepared for all of the potential like competition that you might have, right? Like if you're going up against a bunch of other people, I'm hearing other companies. So you want to make sure that you're ready. Other companies, tell me more. And I got the 3 of Cups. So you're collaborating. It's like you don't know yet all about, you're starting something new. It seems to be almost like as if the past that you left behind, a part of the emotional strife that you were going through might have been a relationship, but definitely was some sort of work situation for sure. And it might have been both of them, right? But right now this reading is going more towards career. And so you left this super stressful kind of job that was always, you just felt like the rat race, right? Like you felt like you were a hamster in a wheel, just like no matter what you did, you couldn't get ahead of all of the suspenses, all of the timelines. And so you broke free of that and you started studying up doing a lot of research to start this new job, or this new, like maybe you're creating your own business. You're excited about it because it's something that brings you joy, and you're just doing as much research as you possibly can, including even maybe bringing other people in, a mentor, utilizing resources like maybe taking a class or something like that, getting some sort of certification so that it can put you a cut above the competition. Awesome. All right, and this looks like it's going to be like the very first part of September. Like this is what you're doing now into the first like couple of weeks of September. What else can you tell me about this? What else can you tell me? Yeah, it's going to bring, so I got the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is God and divine saying, continue to do what you're doing. This is going to bring you, it's going to bring you happiness. And I said that before, but another thing I'm getting off of this card is that this opportunity, this venture that you're going on, right? It's going to open the doors for a lot of other things that you don't even know about. Tell me more. Because it's gonna be because you're doing something that you like. It's gonna come a little bit easier, and you're gonna kind of feel. Tell me how they're gonna feel. It's gonna give me. What I got was the 5 of Wands. Excuse me, the 10 of Wands. It's gonna feel easier than it did. It's not gonna be filled with burdens. Even though you're going to be creating something new, because you're doing something that really speaks to you, you're going to be able to release all of the stress and the imbalance. And that's going to just be really, you're going to almost be like, wow, why didn't I do this sooner? And the answer to that is you weren't ready. Like, divine timing plays a role in most everything in our lives. Like the answer to that was that you were not ready. There were lessons that you needed to learn before you hit this Empress status, before this ending that you had in that first card, like the Devil card, the Death card. I mean the Release card. You couldn't have been as successful with this new venture without releasing some of your old mindset. So when you say, wow, why didn't I do this sooner? Well, it's because you needed to learn some of those lessons. You got something from that past, but it's leading you into not feeling as stressed. And it's helping you be a little bit more organized. Time management is what I'm hearing. And then I got the 5 of Swords. I think that you might be worried about making mistakes, but like, who wouldn't be worried about making mistakes? Tell me more about this 5 of Swords. Like, it's something new. Who wouldn't be worried about making mistakes? 5 of Swords. And you're worried about, like, if you, wow, you really are worried if you are, I got the 5 of Cups. You really are worried, like, about, like, if it's gonna fail. But I just recently put out a video, and I'll link it down below. And I tell my story about all 10:55 on the clock, which is telling me, which is the spirits are telling me to tell you this story. I recently just posted a video talking about all the business ventures I'd been through in my journey. And hold on, let me go get my dog. Okay, I'm back. I had to settle my dog. But in the story, I talk about how I've started multiple different business ventures. And I think some of them failed because, well, none of them actually failed. I gave up on a few of them because they weren't speaking to me, or they just cost too much money. I wasn't getting enough return. So I guess that would be considered a failure. But it just, with every business that didn't work out for me, it just made me hungrier to try to figure out what it was that I wanted to do, like what really, really resonated with me, what really spoke to me. And if I look back now, as I'm starting a new business now, I'm starting, this new spiritual healing tarot channel on YouTube. As I'm starting this new venture now, I can look back in the past of all of the things that I did kind of not do so good at and learn from that. So you will make mistakes. That's what this is saying. You will make mistakes. But you don't need to sit in a place of stagnation. You still need to move forward. Don't let you being worried about what might happen be a hindrance on you actually taking action. Don't do that. Because you look at this lady here, she's crying over spilled milk, right? The cliche. But there's 2 full cups up here. And not only are there 2 full cups up here, there's like a whole carton of milk. So she can pour within them and find the balance, find she can be her own resource. She can start. You had this Empress energy at the beginning, creating something new. Pick up the mess. If you fail, pick up the mess, learn from your mistakes, and keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. What else can you tell me? Okay. Well, it looks promising, but I get it. It's uncharted territory. Like, you don't know what you don't know. You don't know what you're going to run up against. And I understand that, as a Cancer, you guys, definitely have like your emotions that kind of creep up on you, and you don't want to be unstable with them, and you don't want to sulk. You don't want to have a pity party. You got to get to a place of your healing to where don't let emotions drive this venture. I mean, yes, it brings you joy. It's something that you really want to do, but you need to handle it with a sense of somebody's. All right, guys, somebody ring the doorbell, and things don't happen by mistake, right? We've had multiple. I've had multiple things get in the way of me trying to get this message across to you. And I think that that's actually painting a picture for what you're going to see in these next couple of weeks as you start on this new venture. You might have energies around you that try to pull you away or kind of pull you away, but I'm hearing stay the course. Stay the course. Don't allow your emotions to keep you from realizing this dream that you have. Don't allow people to stand in your way. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. I'm going to pull just a couple more cards. All right, so we got, yeah, so here we got the devil in reverse. So that right there is just release. Release what might be holding you back. There, I did get at the very beginning that you have some sort of a little bit of self-doubt because of situations that you've been in the past. Maybe you won't succeed. We keep talking about this, but this is just clarification. Like, no. Release that negative self-talk, because you do have it. You are actually heading in the right direction. You're no longer looking at things like, normally when you have like the 7 of Cups upright, normally it's like a sign of you've got too many choices and you're a little bit overwhelmed. No, you're making the right choice. You're heading in the right direction. This whatever business venture it is that you are thinking of. Yes, that is a yes. You are in the right direction. But then I got the Hang card up the Hangman card in the reverse, and this is saying, like, tell me more about this Hangman card in the reverse, because I want to say something, but I don't want to misdeliver the message here. Hold on. They're sticking together. This is okay. So this is saying, it is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. This is saying that don't spend too much time planning. Like, you need to move forward. You need to move forward. You need to have some movement forward and just be methodical about it. And I think that you already are kind of creating some sort of plan. And that's what I got earlier when I was talking about you're doing a lot of research. But yeah, so don't stay in research mode for too long is what that is. So release that stagnation and just move forward. It doesn't have to be perfect. It could be just good enough. You don't have to have all of your ducks in a row in order to start. It's a matter of just taking that initial step forward, because it already said that you're heading in the right direction. It already said that. So that's a good sign from the heavens. Let's get a career card, and then I gotta go because my dogs are acting up right now. We got Ride the Current. Embrace change. Yes, look at that. Flow with the rhythm and release resistance. What did I say? You guys are headed in the right direction. Don't get emotional about it. Handle it objectively, subjectively, analytically. Continue to do your research, but don't stay too much in that mode. And if you do make a mistake, oh well. Like, literally, just chop that up as the universe trying to make you better at what it is that you do, because you can learn from that in the future. Okay, guys? All right. Well, thank you for joining me here today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below where you're watching this from and how this resonated with you. I will continue to do more cardinal sign readings. Thank you, Cancer. See you soon.